Exactly what I wanted. Nice and low and mellow, then wham! Still just too hot. 11 feet away, 12 feet away, still just too hot. I mean, I can feel it coming off. This is amazing. Our annual family camping trip is coming up, and of course, this being Oregon, fire bans are in full effect. They did it early this year. It was about June 16th, June 17th. No more campfires. And knowing this, a few years back, I built this ammo can fire pit, and you know, for what it is and how small it is, it's actually been really nice to have. Especially if you have nothing or this is a godsend. And it gets pretty big. It puts out a little bit of heat, puts out some light, some ambiance. However, when you've got a bunch of people trying to gather around and get a little bit of heat from this, it just leaves a little bit to be desired. And so you can see what I've got coming up. Something just a little bit bigger. This is a wood burning fire pit. Got it off of Amazon. I'll leave all the links down below. This has a 32-inch firebox, and as you can see, it's going to accommodate a lot more people and a much larger propane burner. Here I have all the supplies needed to make the propane burner, and at the heart of this system is going to be this 60 psi regulator. I just special sourced this off of a barbecue site. I couldn't find this on Amazon. So this is going to be double the PSI of the regulator that I have on the ammo can propane fire pit. So it's going to push a lot more fuel. It's going to burn a lot more fuel, but it's also going to increase the BTUs, which is exactly what I'm after. The last critical component to this burner setup is going to be the ability to switch from a reducing to an oxidizing flame. If this were a fully sealed system and you just attach these two ends and then pumped in your propane, it would be a reducing flame and you would have no oxygen in the system. And that produces a nice bright flame, but a fully reduced flame can do some weird stuff. It can start rising off of the burner. Like here, the burner will be down here and then your flame won't start until up higher, especially if you put any sort of rocks or anything like that. Also, the wind can blow out a reducing flame a lot easier than it can an oxidized flame. So what I'm going to do is take this piece right here, and this is just a male adapter for an air hose, and I'm going to insert it. I'll get it all threaded, tapped and dyed, threaded into the propane insert here. And what that will do is we'll move the inlet for the propane up higher on the actual burner. I'll be able to put in some air windows here to allow oxygen to come into the system. Last step I had to do on this was to mill down the lugs. You can see that doesn't quite fit into the pipe, so now it does. So this outlet will get screwed into the propane adapter, like that. And this will get screwed into the black pipe, like that. And then airways will get milled in right at this junction. Perfect. Next step in this project is to screw an inlet hole for this black pipe to go into the firebox. Now I could go through the sheet metal here, but that's just one layer, won't provide any support for this pipe. So I'm actually going to go through the leg here, and that'll provide 3 layers of metal for this pipe, and that should be perfectly adequate. Let's go and mark a spot on it. Keep the drill. There is a screw here, so you want to go above that screw a little bit higher. Go. There you go, airtight. So this was my test piece earlier, so it's already been brazed. And what I'm going to do, because I want to make an outer ring, and then I'm going to have this stem go towards an inner ring. So I'm going to have 2 ring burners inside of that firebox. So this will be the split for that. Going just like that. Alrighty. So far, so good. This piece attaches to the black pipe. I now need to make my burner ring out of the copper pipe. My outer loop is complete. My inner loop is complete. Connect the two and I am really close to being finished. Time to finish off this burner by drilling some holes into it. Now you can always go bigger. You can always put more holes in. So start small and few and work your way up. To do the first run on this, I went really light on the holes. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to drill more in there, but I don't mind doing that. One thing I don't love about this 60 psi regulator is that it doesn't go completely off. Mildly annoying. Might end up putting in a valve on it. I can put it right here even. But for now, for testing purposes, this is going to be just fine. First burn, let's light it up. Alright, more's coming on. I should probably space them closer in so I don't have to come in and light each one manually. It's working though. Beautiful. Looks nice. Woo! It's a hot day and it's already putting out a good amount of heat. Let's see if we can't spice it up a little bit. Let this 60 psi regulator do its thing. Okay. Oh gosh. Ah! Oh, it's an inferno. The crazy thing is that's the lowest setting. That's the lowest setting of the regulator. I've got the regulator backed all the way out. Probably a little overkill on the regulator, or I just need to put in some more gas ports. Holy cow, that's hot. Holy cow. Dang. That's awesome. Jeez, that puts out some heat. Exactly what I wanted. Nice and low and mellow, then wham!
And the tank shuts off. The tank's got a safety check valve in it. Couldn't handle the power. Holy cow. That's awesome. It's so hot, even from back here. I'm about 6-7 feet back, and the heat rating off of this thing is crazy. Oh, it just turned off. You gotta click it. Check valve turns back on. Oh. Oh. Wow. That's about as high as lets you go then. To finish off the build, I laid in some fire bricks. I put an old grill on top of the fire bricks, and then on top of that, I put some lava rocks. Those will heat up, emit some radiant heat, which will be nice. Also give a little bit more ambiance. So I drilled a few more holes just on the outside ring, and I'm hoping that now, once it's lit, they will all auto-ignite. That's the hope, at least. Let's see. Oh yeah. Turn it up so you can get the middle ones going. Yep, there you go. Nice. Oh, it looks good. And then just for this experiment, I don't know if you can tell, I got the foil over the oxygen ports. So this is a fully reducing flame. We get the top on. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Holy cow. That is really nice.
PSI, I got this all the way on max, and the heat radiating off this fire is absolutely insane. I mean, this is on par with the wood fire. Truly, I mean, I kid you not, this is right to your bones warmth. This is absolutely amazing. A little loud, but holy cow. You cannot buy this from the store. This is absolutely amazing. This feels so good. Even downwind. The wind is blowing that way. I am 8 feet away from this fire, and it's too hot. Granted, it's like 75 degrees out right now, but take a step back. I'm at 10 feet away, and it's still just too hot. 11 feet away. 12 feet away, still just too hot. I mean, I can feel it coming off. This is amazing. This turned out perfectly. I don't know what I was expecting. I was hoping for a big fire, but this performs so much higher than expectations could allow. I mean, absolutely amazing. Perfect. I'm stoked. This is going to be a game changer for camping in fire banned woods. Love it.